Hello, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Total War Rome 2 in our Empire Divided Palmyra series. So, as I've loaded up the save game to play today, I've noticed something interesting, which is to say I've noticed a 16 unit, 20 slot, 16 unit Roman army headed right towards Panormus, where the prince is, the defenders of Tadmor. And he did, of course, lose a few units in that attack on Agrigentum, so when he arrived in Roman territory with a full complement, whereas he arrived with a full complement, he now just sits at 17. And 17, mind you, not even fully healed units. Granted, we do have some artillery and some elephants, so hopefully the upper hand is ours, but this just got interesting. Let's, what I'm going to do is, as much as I would like to continue down this track, because, again, those economic administrator benefits are so amazing, I now would very much like to give him a little bit more skill in the raw military ability, or just the raw military area, because, you know, he leveled up, and I do have that ability to promote him, so I'm going to make sure he has that, and that will give him additional morale, and also make it a little bit cheaper for him to recruit replacement units, which I don't think I'm able to do here yet, but hang on, let's see if I might be able to a certain extent. We've got, yeah, I could replace his archers, definitely, and I don't know, who else did I lose? Did I lose a unit of elephants, or did I lose a unit of cavalry? I don't know. I'm just going to train 2 archers, and I'm going to pray that force doesn't try to land. If they do, we could be in for one hell of a defensive battle. But anyway, here's Dimity. And this army looks like they're going to try to do something, but I can go ahead and finish them off right now because this unit has enough movement speed to do so. The only thing is that, well, maybe I'll just let the desert kill them. Yeah, I'm going to let the desert kill that army because I don't know that it's worth it charging out into unsafe territory to try and stop them. So here's the Legion of Malakbel. We've been marching them in this direction for a while. I'm going to set them up in an ambush position, similarly to what I've done before. Slightly leaves Cartenus vulnerable to naval attack, but I'm going to risk it. Okay, and Zenobia I don't think has any movement points this turn. Yes, she does, but it's just we're waiting to figure out what the heck's going on with all this down here. So let's go ahead and end the turn and see what that Roman Pretender army does that's moving towards its city that we just captured after declaring a surprise war on them. This could be a little bit dicey. At least they won't be offering me something every turn anymore. I've been yelling at them not to try to make a treaty with me. Oh, they're going to take Agrigentum with a skeleton force. Of course they are. Interesting. Wouldn't it be great if we could win this? Oh, I didn't mean to... Oh, damn. Alright, never mind. That would have been a fun battle to try and fight, but we'll come back with the prince and take Agrigentum again in a second. Alright, so it looks like they might be trying to move on Carthage, which is fine by me. And it looks like we have an ambush to set up. Perfect! They actually walked right into it, and that's a very, very weakened army to that point. I'm actually, as funny as this, well, nah. I'm gonna fight it. I was gonna say maybe, you know, just let the auto-resolve take this battle, but this will be over really fast. These units are incredibly weakened. They only have 1 cavalry unit, and he's only a few strong, so anger is brief insanity. Horus. Yeah, there's some truth to that. Alright, so they really don't have a lot of armies left in this area. Let me be quick about this. There's no reason to be too thoughtful about it. We're going to charge downhill. Need to kill the general pretty quickly. The number of units in this army, in these armies is a little bit more than I was expecting, but we still have a lot more than they do. So what I'm going to do is, I guess we'll set up...
Sons of Mars.
Well, let me set up spearmen to come uphill. I want swordsmen charging downhill. Have the cataphracts hit the general from either side. And then we're going to have our... You know, one thing we could do is we could have artillery just completely demolish them. We're going to do what we did before with our previous ambush. We'll turn off fire at will and have our artillery facing another direction. That's just what I'm most interested in doing. And did I not... I didn't position all my archers correctly. Shame on me. There we go. And it looks like their forces are not even in range of the archers, so I'll have to move them forward in a bit. Or what I could do is go ahead and put them there. They're still not in range. You know what? I'm not even going to have the archers participate either. Let's turn off fire at will and bring the general over here. He'll help finish off their general. Let's start the battle on pause, give some orders, and watch everything unfold. This will be quick. Actually, and go. Alright, so their archers are already getting torn up in the back by our initial cavalry charge. Looks like the cavalry mostly did their jobs, and they're attacking the 3 different units together. Yeah, we're good. The general's already breaking. This army knows it's defeated. Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and hit these... Whoa, why'd you guys... Oh, there's a unit there. I didn't see that. Got him. Nice. Flattened them. Completely flattened them. That's what I wanted to see. I don't even think that many people are getting away. No, I don't think they are. I think there's a few units trying to run. Let's mop them up. Finish off this army entirely.
Cataphracts! Engage! Ready and waiting!
Those guys have been running for a while, so let's try and get them run down. Oh, you poor chums. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and quit that battle. We lost 8 troops. Not bad at all. Killed 505. 6 survived. Somewhat frustrating. Ooh, they had a friendly fire incident. We killed 505, but they lost 506. So, one of their men probably died by one of their own skirmishers. Surprise!
Ready for further orders.
Okay, we can also kill that army that is looting. They are slightly stronger than this one, but that's fine by me. Eleubuteo has been discovered. Decimus Porcius Ebutianus, who I think just won that battle, yep, has been promoted. Nice. Trading ships from a distant land have arrived at the port. The foreigners look like they could use a bath, but offer to trade exotic animals. So what have I been doing? I've been allowing them to stay, or allowing them to trade. It brings... You know what? I'm going to allow them trade because it's going to help me bring in money, and I need to bring in money right now. But, okay, so they were silly enough. Oh, didn't I queue up some archer? Oh, I lost the archery training center when they took Agrigentum. That's frustrating. So, let's go ahead and get that back. Okay, now what was I putting here? I don't recall. I think... I don't know. I mean, it's already a farming town. May as well keep it a farming town. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, now, I have one army, I think, that I was sending this direction to be replenished. And we need them to defend Carthage. Because Rome is thinking about it, let me tell you. The Roman pretenders are, anyway. They've got a pretty strong army, and Carthage is currently completely undefended. Because they made a kind of an interesting move, going straight for the jugular, in that sense, with the prince, you know, leaving Carthage undefended in order to move on their cities. They're just going around me. Alright, so let's do... Yeah, I need to go ahead and replace the spearmen first and foremost, Palmyrian Legionaries, followed by... Where are those swordsmen? I guess they're next door, aren't they? No, this is Libya. I should see the recruitment option for those soldiers. There they are. Don't know why I didn't see them. Alright, so that's all I'm spending on that army this turn. We do need to continue upgrading these units. They are really expensive to upgrade.
We hunger for battle.
Let's see, what would the best way to do this be?
Get moving, you wretches. Ready for orders. I don't care how
Neither army can get there that quickly from the area.
at your command.
Carthage, I mean. Which sucks. But I'm just going to put these guys in fast march, and they're going to get there as fast as they can. They're going to come from Dimity, the vanquishers of the east. And hopefully, they still need to be upgraded too, interestingly enough. But hopefully, whatever Rome is going to do, they wait one more turn before they do it. Or maybe they try and take this army on still. That would be okay too. I would be alright with that. Also, I just remembered I should probably get those archers replaced. We're not replacing them with like units, unfortunately. Hang on. Let's undo that upgrade. Alright, there's that. And what can I do with that spy? We need to mess with their armies. These armies are not in good shape.
How can I be of assistance? Mischief.
Good.
Is there?
They're now even less in good shape. Let's have a look really quickly at the political situation. We have a 0% risk of civil war, which is good. The Latin families are not completely loyal to me. And I think we have one general that is in need of a promotion.
We hunger for battle.
Yep. So let's give him that promotion. He has the Industria skill, which reduces the sanitation building construction costs for local provinces when he's in the area, basically. Yeah, let's go ahead and give some military expertise to this general as well. This is Porcius Ebutanus. Now this is, he's a Greek general. But I've been winning a lot of battles with him. So I need to keep an eye on how many of those battles I'm winning with him. But,
As you request.
for now, I will end the turn and see what that Roman pretender faction does. I'm not too worried about the influence that I'm giving him because the majority of my victories are going to be won with my family going forward. So I'll just need to keep an eye on it. Definitely had a few commenters point that out, and I appreciate that. Okay, there goes that army. Interesting, they did not try and move on Carthage. And I forgot to attack that army too. That's okay. They will die in due time. Assassination plot. A spy tells you that a politician from a rival party is plotting your assassination. What do you do? Let's hire bodyguards. Let's see what happens there. Ah, we've got a patrician level up. Alright, the exotic animals modifier has applied to Paratonian. Oh, nice. It's all the way... Hang on, it's in Peritonian. Alright, so it didn't... I mean, we're getting a decent amount of income, but didn't help a great deal from that. Okay, so that patrician's leveled up. Let's go ahead and see what we can do with him. Couple of things. We already gave him Zeal. We can give him more campaign movement range. Yeah, let's just do that, so that if I ever need to move him around, I can do so relatively quickly.
I fight for the people.
Alright, I want to upgrade units, but I want to upgrade the right ones.
We hunger for battle.
Ah, yeah, we're still training the Legion of Yarabal down here as well. I'm not going to upgrade them yet. They're not front line, but we will train some new Legionaries. And we need to send them over to Libya to get the rest of their training done. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and move them across the river so that they can get over there a little bit more easily next turn. But for now, I will go ahead and queue up those Palmyrene cohorts. And that's all I can train here that they need. The rest will be in Libya next door. That's fine. It's fine by me. This navy is still guarding the shores. Zenobia's chosen. Needs to continue to recruit. Looks like archers now at this point. And the swordsman. So we'll need one more swordsman to be trained next turn. And then that army will be replenished, which will be quite nice. That army... What are you doing? I guess I'm going to go back up here to Panormus. Or maybe I'll keep... Which city should I keep? It seems like... Or, I mean, I want to keep both of them, but... Like, it seems like they're going to try and move on Panormus with that army. And they moved on Agrigentum last time, so it seems like they're trying to ping-pong back and forth. Let me move on Panormus because the bigger army's closer to this city. And hopefully we won't lose Agrigentum again. I'm not going to spend money on it just in case we do, but... I'm not... Actually, let me not spend money on either of those provinces until I've dealt with that army. That seems like a decent move to make. I want to focus on wealth-based upgrades for a bit. As long as I know, yeah, the food shortage situation has been dealt with, period. I will go ahead and upgrade this to a Vigiles Urbani so that we have less banditry here in Numidia. Also, there is a food shortage here, but I can upgrade this farm finally, so we'll deal with that. Nice. And the library in Palmyra will be done soon, so our research rate will go up as a result of that. Now, this army can go to Carthage. I have to keep in rapid march to do so, but yeah, we're going to put them in Carthage so that they're holding the fort down. And we've got that unit promoted. We've got some more upgrades to do still. This army can continue moving down the road towards Saiga, which I will let them do. We'll put them back in an ambush stance. They're fully healed up from the previous battle, so that wasn't difficult. Alright, let's end the turn. I'm glad that that army from the Roman pretenders did not try anything. That was lucky. They're kind of dilly-dallying a bit, and the more they dilly-dally, the more they give me a chance to recover my forces from that. It was a good attack when the prince landed, but it could have gone better. Interesting. So that army is still in the area. I think any city they try to attack will be able to defend. Those elephants will be rough, but I think we'll be okay. Banditry in Bithynia at Pontus. Aelia Bateo has been exposed. Marcus Juventus, your bodyguards kill the assassin, you assert your strength, and all parties are impressed. Nice. Okay, so I guess we have banditry. Oh yeah, we have really bad banditry here. Is it because of the mint? Yes, it's because of the mint. So we basically need to expand our control on Bithynia at Pontus. We need to go ahead and declare war, essentially, on the Sassanids. I don't want to do that. I really don't, but we're going to have to. Let me take a second here and see what I need to do to this force. We've already got the swordsman. I do need to train spearmen, I think. There you are. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, yeah, we need some Roman heavy onagers. Oh, don't need that many, though. And I'm going to go ahead and kill this spy up here in Nicomedia. I'm going to try to. We'll use poison. It's pretty strong. He's a veteran, that's why. Okay, good. We wounded him. And that spy got a little bit of experience to boot. Let's get this unit over to Libya, so they can recruit swordsmen. There's that, and actually, wait, hang on. Before we do that, I've got this unit that is finishing up. What is your last recruit that you need? One last swordsman, right? Is that your thing? Yeah, you actually. How does this unit not have artillery? Is it because he's got so many cavalry? Interesting. I guess I just have some extra cavalry. That's fine. I'll keep it that way. It's good to have a unit that's just pure manpower. But I just wanted to make sure I understood what was going on there with my force layout. Okay, so that's how many recruits I can manage there. That navy will stay there. That navy or that army's fine. This is the prince's force. I do still want to think about taking Syracuse. If they are dumb enough to let me have it. Yeah, I don't want to spend money here, again, until that force has been dealt with. I think what I'm going to go ahead and do... Carthage has a military wharf. I'm going to go ahead and raise another navy. Because we haven't been doing a lot in terms of naval combat. In my experience in Rome 2, you don't really need it, but at this point, just to make sure Carthage is defended and we can ward off these guys and really take control of the Mediterranean, this might be a little bit... This might be a good idea to have some navies as well. So let's go ahead and recruit Heavy Tower Octarace for the Admiral. And this is Quintus Aurelius Abitanus that's commanding the navy. Did I not have a choice as to who I... Or did I not make the choice? I could always adopt him. Yeah, let's adopt him. You're mine. All right, so now he belongs to us. We can secure his promotion to increase our influence, and he will hopefully be winning more battles before long. We can also secure a promotion for the prince. And that's all of our money that we can use. But let me go ahead and put him in Carthage. And we need to start... Yeah, let's recruit just a few basic units. We're going to have to wait a second. But that is okay. And it seems like they did not do anything with this army here, so it might be time to go ahead and move on Saiga. Oh, we just used up our movement points. Damn, that was really fast. I'm surprised how quickly that went. Well, crap. I guess let me go ahead and back off. Because I want to, because what's going to happen if I leave them there just hanging out is that they're going to counterattack. They're going to do something that will make my advance on that city less convenient. And I don't want to put myself in that position. Let's have the spy just set up a network. Ooh, Meroe has had a revolt of some kind. It now belongs to the... Oh no, the Axum came and took it. Interesting. Alright, well, here's what we're going to do. Since that happened, we're going to declare war on the Axum right now. Very interesting opportunist move. This is a full army now that's defending the city. I kind of like it. I'm going to have a siege going for a few turns. Let's see if we can get some siege towers and maybe some more ladders. Nope, it's going to take 2 turns to do. So just some siege towers and the initial ladders. And we're going to continue the siege. But I will go ahead and stop this episode here. In the next one, we are going to actually... Oh, wait, did I? Yeah. We are going to actually take Meroe and then take Axum from the Axum. And we can also possibly... Hang on. Let me... One more thing before I end this episode. I want to go through my cities. Let's see one that's doing an upgrade that I might be able to cancel, because... Is there one? I guess I didn't spend much on building this turn. So, hang on. let's cancel that swordsman recruit.
How can I be of assistance? What do you wish?
Oh, okay. I can't use my spy anymore now that the city's under siege. That makes me sad. I thought you could. I really thought you could. Which is why I did that. So I guess we will queue that order back up. And yeah, I will stop this one here. And the next one we are going to take Meroe. And finally, Zenobia will be able to join the front lines again, which I'll be excited about a lot because we've been waiting for that for a bit. She's been down there trying to conquer that area for a few turns. Not too long, but it'll be nice to have the queen on the front lines along with her son. And then we will continue seeing what the Roman pretenders want to try and do once we get a navy installed here in a couple more turns. So next episode should have some interesting battles in it and definitely some expansion. We might not necessarily fight the next couple of battles because I feel like they're going to be pushover battles, the kind of fights we've seen a lot on the campaign as we finish off some of these factions. But we will, of course, we will fight any significant battles. So when we're finishing off a faction, even if the faction doesn't have that many units left, we'll definitely fight those. So I'm not going to auto-resolve battles that would be sensible to watch. But for now, we might have some rapid advancement ahead of us in the next few episodes. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at noon Eastern time. By the way, if you're watching this series live, sorry there wasn't an episode yesterday. My recording schedule's been pretty crazy this week because I'm working on several new series at once. And once again, the way it kind of fell through the cards, I didn't mean to have this fall on this series twice, but it did. I think twice in 1 week even, or twice in a 2-week period. So anyway, that's what happened. Apologize for the delayed upload and the quiet time slot for a day, but we're back, and new episodes are coming out daily at noon. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.